Welcome back. In between the parts, I went around and explored previous areas that I've been to. Oh my god, that is so adorable. But yeah, I explored previous areas. I went to, found chests and things. You've really thrown me off, Peppy. Oh my god, it's adorable. Indeed. This is Asta's pet dog. It's often set to auto walk mode, which no longer freaks the researchers out. Woof woof woof, woof woof woof. A cute and lively puppy, you can tell by its wagging tail that it likes you. The puppy looks up at you with a certain anticipation in its eyes. I'm wondering if, is there anybody who's actually properly organic is the best way of putting it. The way it was sort of described there, it's like, are the humans sort of like robotic shells as well? Because we know Herta has that kind of thing going on. I'm just wondering if it's a similar thing to what we've had in Xenoblade Chronicles X. Anyway, let me tease you. Peppy looks in good spirits. This is a good opportunity to build a closer relationship with it. Pat its head. Woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof. Indeed. Woof, woof. Rubbing its fluffy paint with your palms, you can feel the sensation of its tail wagging quickly now. Peppy looks in good spirits. This is a good opportunity to... No, don't play with it. We'll leave it there. Seems pretty tired. Let's just stop here for today. Woof, woof. Indeed. Right, anyway, Arlen, head of security reporting to... Oh, it's you, Twittiker. Yeah. Sorry I didn't recognize you at first. I was just thinking about ways to improve the security department's emergency response training. After all, this is also an important part of Project Revival. See, the Revival. If the Legion dares to attack us again, I don't want to make things easier for them. Project Revival? Well... Yes. Well, Project Revival is a set of post-disaster operational protocols that Lady Asta and the heads of the 5 departments collaboratively developed using data gathered about the damage sustained by the space station. It also involves many other confidential initiatives. Yes, such as the Curio Collection Squad, Security Zoning, and the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation's Damage Assessment. Curio Collection what? Curio Collection Squad, Security Zoning, and the Damage Assessment of Inter-Astral Peace Corporation are all part of Project Revival. If you say so. But the implementation of Project Revival is not easy, and Lady Asta believes that the number of personnel needed exceeds our previous estimates. Sorry if it seems to come out of nowhere, but Twittiker, would you like to help? You protected me in the past when we battled those Legion monsters, Twittiker. You're truly a trustworthy comrade. That's why I immediately thought of seeking your help. How come you never have anything good for me? Huh? Isn't this a good thing? And I'm kidding, mate. It's nothing too difficult, really. The department staff are busy with Project Revival. Can you please go to every zone in the space station to see if they need assistance? By the way, here is your commission fee. A total of 648. I'm not sure how much I should offer you. Since my living expenses are already covered by the space station, I have no idea how much money is worth. Okay. We can't put a price on our friendship. Hopefully with your help in Project Revival, Lady Asta will finally get a good night's sleep. That was it? New message? Okay, so what we got? What is going on here? Can somebody help me? It's urgent. I need a reply ASAP. What happened? The security department is about to be in position. Don, didn't you hit the send all button? Abraham, he's terrified by every little thing out there. The squad has helped him so many times before. He is probably making a big deal out of nothing again. Alas, everyone, just ignore him. In the reception hall where I was working on Project Revival, I ran across this insurmountable obstacle. I'm sure Alfred would have come to my rescue if he was still around. Where did I get so many friends? A technical issue such as your friend list is no problem for my researchers. So sorry if my research has inconvenienced you in any way. I've already taken it on myself to block the rest of your admirers who are still queuing to add you to their friend list. As for all those requests already received, it's up to you to decide what to do with them. Okay, road to revival. Head to the base zone and help the researcher in need. I think I saw him. He's outside a door that I couldn't get through. There's several doors I could get through now that we previously couldn't, and there was chests and stuff like that, but it is a case of like, well, maybe now, maybe, like here, you can see this door here. It's like, I can't get through there, so, and hold on, there was a guy here with a chest. Like, there's a little chain of things going on with a guy in a chest, and I tried to take the chest, and he's like, no, 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 you can't take that chest, what do you think you're doing? He's gone. He must have moved again. Anyway. Yeah, you're Abraham, so... Please rest assured that this zone is now completely under the control of the Curio Collection Squad. Why is your voice shaking? Shaking? It is not. You must have misheard. Calm down, Abraham. As a member of the Curio Collection Squad, you must always stay calm. Fear, if picked up by others, will not only make everyone distrust you, but also ruin your chance to avenge Alfred. Mrs. Hinkel transferred me here from the obstacle detection terminal so that I could follow the lead of Wen Shiqi, head of the Curio Collection Squad, to toughen myself up on the front line. But as soon as I came here, I encountered a problem about reactivating the space anchor over there. Even I can do that. Don't put it like that. You're the big hero who saved the space station. This is not something that anyone can do. You are being too modest. Well, actually, the activation itself isn't that difficult part. You just need to get close to the space anchor, and the biological polarity of your body will be enough to activate it. The real challenge is all the monsters along the way. It's over there! Look. Oh, you mean the one up here? Is that what you're on about? Back when I was working at the obstacle detection terminal, there were nothing but distant shadows that I could just brush aside. Then the invasion happened. When I learned they got Alfred, my heart began to fill up with hatred. But when I became a member of the Curio Collection Squad and met them face to face, all I felt was fear. At that moment, Alfred's fading eyes flashed in my head. I felt short of breath, with cold sweat all over my body and my legs trembling. What a loser, right? I just couldn't find the courage to go through with it and activate the space anchor. And it had been like this for several days. Let's go together. We can look out for each other, innit? No, I can't. I'll just get in the way. Twitka, please activate the space anchor. I am counting on you. No idea what I was doing with the voices then. It just suddenly partway through I was like, I'm just gonna play around. No idea. Alright, so what we got? Boom! Saw you immediately after my right. Yes. Also, worth pointing out, because we are checking in the warps right now, it's like, I have done another one. Didn't get too much. Let me show you where we are in terms of characters and stuff, I feel. That'd be a good idea. Do with a quick select, because then you get a better selection here. Yep. There we go. There's me ones. I don't know who's good, who's bad. Nothing at this point, because we really need to, properly investigate in team setups, but I'm feeling that I'm gonna wait until we get this sorted. Because of that simple thing it says right there. 20% off for a set of 10 warps, and a 5-star character is guaranteed within 50 warps. So one of these we're gonna get. One of them. So I'm hoping it's Bronya, obviously. But I'm obviously going to change up my group based around which one I get. But I don't know which one I'm going to get now, so... I can't do that yet. so I'm not looking into it too much just yet. Let's try this door here. Triple authentication failed. Opening the hatch is forbidden. Even the space station special permit is unable to open this hatch. So-called triple authentication is required here. Entering this mysterious cabin seems to require some extra effort. Oh. Okay, so you, alright.
I've no interest in conflict.
We'll just go with single target attacks.
No manners,
I say single target, like he's only got single targets. I mean the base attack,
Let's go.
I don't feel like, you know, let's just go auto. I don't feel like we need to, oh. We're done?
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
There we go, done the space anchor.
We need a strategy.
What level is he? 13? Easy, mate. Easy. Oh. I've been finding all these little robots around. I've been turning them off. I don't know why. A very ordinary little robot providing very ordinary life services aboard the space station. You notice a button sticking out of the robot. Looking like it might be a power button, you decide to force a shutdown. You notice that the little robot has been on standby here for some time. You push the power button, sending the little robot into sleep mode. You've saved just a teensy bit of power for the space station. It's not much, but it's still enough to make you puff your chest out in pride. Oh. Maintenance have called me. Okay. Sister Twittiger, can I ask you something? Lots of little robots have recently disconnected from the terminal. My checks say they were manually turned off. The security department tells me you went past that area. Did you see anyone suspicious? I confess! I did it! It was me! I'll admit it, I did it. They were on standby, so I just tapped them a few times. Tripled up. Alright, don't do it again. I'll ignore it this time. That was it? Like, that was it? Did we get an achievement for that? No. At least not that one. Maybe it's this one. Turn off the little robots in space station 6 times. Well, at least we got some gem thingies out of it. I want to say primos, but they're not primos, obviously. Can't remember what they're called right now. Let's have a look. In the store. See if it says it. Somewhere. I don't know. Someone remind me what they're called? Stellar Jade. Right, okay. There we go. You don't need to remind me. I just found out. It's still off, look. Oh, well. Oh, well. Right, let's take out this guy then. No. Not here, mate. Not here, mate. Ha ha ha! Oh, damn. I thought I'd got him then, but no. This should be easy enough, though. Oh, my.
Move carefully.
Let's go that.
Rules are made to be broken.
Indeed. You and you. Blast.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Fairly simple. I honestly feel like we could just auto this one.
Today. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your
Just make it go super fast. Like, this doesn't feel like a majorly important. I'm trying to think like when to use the auto and when not in the actual Let's Play itself. I'm thinking stuff like this, where it's lower level than me, we just do the auto. Auto and make it go fast, because there's no need to put in too much effort. But anything significant, turn it off. Turn it off. Okay, formidable foe defeated. Special access card is vaguely distinguishable from the others. The corners are chipped and the writings are worn out. It's unclear if it works. When the light is at a certain angle, the words bleh can vaguely be seen printed on the card. Can I see that if I put this at a certain angle? Probably not. Items obtained. Or access authentication. Okay. So maybe it's for that door back there. That's what I'm thinking. Because I don't know of any other door that needs opening, so... Could be it. Verification failed. Triple authentication. Oh, submitting request to access the terminal. Please wait. Submitting access granted. Please select the certification sequence you wish to access. Tier 3? Activating synchronization program. Activation successful. Beacon signal is coming from the base zone. Signal is very strong and is within 300 meters. Analyzing incoming visuals. Analysis successful. You see a group of images shot in strange angles. After much thought, you become convinced that the torso in the image is a remnant of the Antimatter Legion. The camera seems to be attached on this monster's body. Okay, tier 2. Activating synchronization program. Activation successful. Beacon signal is coming from the storage zone. Currently synchronizing in surveillance data. Analyzing, please wait. The surveillance video you could access is extremely blurry. You can only see some woobaboos floating downwards outside a wall-sized window. There seems to be an elevated room somewhere. Tier 1. Activating synchronization program. Activation successful. Beacon signal is coming from the master control zone. Currently synchronizing to surveillance data. Analyzing, please wait. You see a blurry surveillance recording. The final image is of a researcher with an afro haircut kneeling down and reaching towards something. That would explain why his name's that. So the tier 3. So base zone 300 meters. Strange angles, Antimatter Legion. No, I wanted a not now. That one may require some more investigating. Left the hunt. The hunt on the left, the harmony on the right, and the erudition in the heart. The dragon on your chest. On the chest is the preservation. This is the chant of Eon protection that I came up with myself. Please do not alter the wording, lest we offend the Eons. But I only recited this chant 167 times, and you already activated the space anchor. Actually, when I was reciting the chant, I figured it all out. Since you've helped me complete my task, I can now continue to stay on the team, and I will eventually hunt down the monster that killed Alfred and avenge him. I'll prove to you that I have the courage to take that step before the long night of death. Hope this is not our last encounter. Farewell, Twittiker. What? Was that? That's done? Okay. Very well. Oh. So that doesn't seem to be done. Alright. So we'll head over there. We'll head over there. No, I don't want to unselect it. It's because it was selecting it rather than the waypoint next to it. Here they are anyway. What is this? Battle of intellects is a source of pride. Physical exertion brings shame. It's complete nonsense. So physical labor doesn't count as work now? Today I'm going to show them all what real work is about. Yeah. All staff present, attention please. Herta Space Station is undergoing a difficult period of revival. In the battle with the Legion, some of our colleagues were slaughtered by monsters, and their cold bodies were thrown into the silent space. The cyber attack has erased years of research efforts. The damaged curios are slowly disintegrating in a weightless environment. Everything within sight has been turned into a wasteland, and monsters are still roaming around in our cabins. No matter how many dazzling achievements you have made on your own, we can no longer afford to live like hermits. We need to mobilize every member of our staff, put down our inherent prejudices, and work together to recover the lost curios and repair the damaged cabins. So inspiring. If you don't mind, I don't want to hear any more complaints about physical labor, nor do I want to see anyone putting off work. If you are interested in curio recovery, please report to the Curio Collection Squad under Mr. Wen Shiqi in the base zone as soon as possible. Those who are interested in repair work, come to me now to learn the process. I can help with repairs. Good, good. Are you the young lady who helped out in the master control zone? I have a special task for you. 45 meters out of the door from here, where we are now, there is a major road defect. I've checked, and the small ordnance depot on the other side of the defect is swarming with monsters. I'm afraid ordinary staff won't be able to deal with this. Don't worry, just leave it to me. Yes, make sure to repair the road and eliminate the monsters at the end of it. I have many other matters to attend to. Please report back to me when you're finished the task. Alright then, let's actually get that going again then. So, over there. It's not that far really at all. Left the safe, so. Right, mate. Again, like auto and speedy booth.
The sanctuary.
It'll get it done very quickly.
Break!
Like, look at that.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Yeah.
Lovely. Wait, that was it? Nothing more? Okay.
And you shall be crowned the Emperor of Tartan.
Meaning of the strange voice became clear. There was a backwards message in here previously, by the way. Despite never having met the Totanids, you trust they must be in possession of the greatest taste in all the universe. What? I have no idea. No idea. Young lady, you're back. Let me concentrate and inspect your work. There is a 0.5 millisecond time delay between the sound reaching both ears, which indicates that the source is in the 3 or 9 o'clock position. The sound is much louder in the left ear, which confirms the 9 o'clock position. This means the monsters in the 3 o'clock position have been eliminated. Good job. Such an incredible skill. It's just sonar positioning, nothing to brag about. In the Hurt Department of Ecology, we deal with all sorts of galactic creatures every day. Developing this kind of ability is just part of our training. The staff of Herta Space Station possess many different abilities. After meeting a few of us, you won't be surprised anymore. In short, thank you for your contribution to Herta Space Station. This is a reward I managed to secure for you from lead researcher Asta. Please take it. Thank you. You seem to care a lot about this place. Back when I was an unknown researcher, I was told by the first group of people who worked on the construction of Herta Space Station, this universe is never friendly. Rather, it is vast and dark. In this vast universe, there are countless pairs of eyes staring at the space station, with various intentions. Some covet its curios, while others envy its neutrality and freedom. Others despise it or see it as a chess piece that can be destroyed and trampled on at will. Perhaps we researchers are the only ones who understand the joy, sadness, epiphany, and companionship that it has brought us. Which is why it is up to us to give everything we have to protect it. Yeah. Yeah. Alright then. So, what are we got to do now? Chat with Wen. Renovations aboard the space station are proceeding everywhere at a measured pace. Alright then. So, where do we need to go for that? That's the question. Over there. Righto.
It's getting late.
See, here's the
Where
man
to
with the
now?
afro. We meet again. Are you here for a vacation this time? Feel free to take the seat next to me and have a break. There's a seat? Where? I heard you need help. The Majestic Legion, the Chaos in Herta, the Curio Cabinet. We can never seem to get a break from it all. Time to bid farewell to research and retire to a quiet, leisurely life. Happy and free? Ah, I see you're a lady of culture as well. You've also come out here to unwind and even picked the same spot as me. It's not often you get the chance to waste time like this. Enjoy it while you can. If not for all the turmoil going on, I would still be locked up in the cabin doing their so-called research. I've already made it this far, and with a full head of hair at that. Well done, mate. No need to worry about other people living better than you. The worst that can happen is we all perish together. Look at it this way. Even if there's a neutrino burst that heralds the destruction, it's still worth it to see such a beautiful sight. I'm so happy now to be able to freely waste my own life. Just so happy. Do you need help with anything? What do you say? You've already shared some of my joy, so you may as well share some of my chores. What? We in the Department of Implement Arts have received orders to take stock of various losses of the space station. That includes evaluating areas like the railway platform. All assets damaged by the Legion in that area, whether mobile or immobile, must be photographed and reported to the IPC. My hands are full already, so why don't you lend me one? Don't worry, there'll be something in it for you too. I'll be on my way then. And I'll be waiting for you here, humming some tunes. The galaxy is indeed a sight to behold. Alright, mate. Right, let's go. Are you off? No, I can't turn you off. You're the cooking genius number 1, 2, 3. Right, so supply zone then, over here. That is going to be the closest, isn't it? Look at the train. Looks awesome. Oh, hello. Press the function button below to take a picture with the camera. R2. Alright then. Simple enough. Right. Report back. And is there any way to get the map on here? Travel log. Because I'm so used to looking at the map in Genshin from here, so it's just like, Very well. If there's not, there's not. Simple as that.
It's getting late. Where to now?
We meet again! Are we here for a vacation this time? Feel free to take the seat next to me and have a break. I took a picture of everything. Back already? You're fast. Here, I have plenty of blank space in this ledger. Let's see what you managed to capture. The Astral Express? Well, strictly speaking, the Express isn't part of the space station. Hey, you're one of the Express folk, right? I'll do you a favor and add its damages to the books. The broken robot. A streamlined body. A silver-white metallic luster. Is this the robot that Asta ordered? Have to admit, she has great tastes. Are these enough? More or less. I put in all in the ledger. You can take a look now. Just like stuff. Yep, lots of stuff. Are you done yet? Don't just nose around. There are only a few lines that concern you. And there's nothing wrong. I'll take the photos. Okay, so Shiqi Megascope? Yes, even though it only got bumped slightly in the corner. Still counts as damage. In any case, IPC will reimburse us for everything. So there's no need to be coy about it. With the thousands of things listed here, who's going to know the difference unless they check every one? Okay, I'll sort out the ledger for submission later. You should go get some rest. Alright then. Is that it completely done? I think so. Let's have a look here. Yep, that's us done with that. So let's actually use that as a place to end this part then. We did a little side quest there. Quite lovely, quite lovely. And what we'll do in the next part is go off to Herta's office. So we shall see you in the next part over there. Ta-da for now.